Sometimes people have so much money, they don't know what to do with it. And I'm over here like, you can just give it to me. And they're like, I don't know who the hell you are. I'm gonna show you guys some crazy examples of money. Ex-FIFA official had a $6,000 a month Trump Tower apartment for his cats. This is more than most people spend a month on their places. Lucky cats. When you find a really dope place to build a house, but you really care about the environment as well. So you just build around the tree, but I'm not gonna lie, this looks really cool. It's like some awesome art installment. But now, what happens if that tree gets bigger? What happens if that tree gets too big for that hole? Oh, it's okay. They can afford to just make the hole bigger, right? DJ Khaled accidentally Snapchats his credit card and loses $80,000 in 30 seconds. Is there insurance on this? This one time, somebody went and tried to withdraw money from my card. It wasn't anything crazy. It was like $600. But my bank noticed, they're like, you've never been in that country. So they like blocked it before the person could take out the money. And I was like trying to use my credit card for like a chocolate. And it was like declined. And I was like, I swear I have money. I swear I have money. And then I called my bank and they're like, no, we blocked it for fraud. You're gonna have to get a new card. And then I had to wait like a week or two to get another card. That person screwed up my week. All I wanted was chocolate. Delicious. Howard bought an entire casino just so he could tear down their neon sign because it was keeping him up at night. Damn. That's one way to get rid of something that annoys you. Just buy it and you change it yourself. Or you could get, this is a great thing. Blackout curtains. They block out all the light. That's what I would have done. It's a lot cheaper, but I'm not as badass as Howard over here. My brother didn't want anyone in the theater at the Star Wars premiere, so he spent $2,180 to buy all the tickets. When you're antisocial AF, but isn't it fun to be out there with other people? But this $2,000, like it's a lot of money to watch a movie. It's not too much. I feel like this would be like super romantic for like a proposal or something like cool like that. Or like you really want to impress your date. Woman leaves $1 million to her dog, including an entire house. The title says, when you hate everyone except your doggy, and also you're really rich. How does this work though? How does the dog spend the money? You know what I mean? What happens? I'm so confused about how this plays out legally. Does that dog live by itself in the house, right? Like this makes no sense. Selena Gomez's assistant holds her cheeseburger while she poses on the jiggle ball carpet. Now, this is something I would do because sometimes you're hungry, but you still gotta take pictures. You're a fat girl at heart, but you don't want the whole world to know. So you gotta hide the cheeseburger for the pictures. Yeah. Woman leaves $13 million fortune to pet cat. Now that cat, she plotted the murder of the woman. She made the woman, put it in her will, and then killed her. Made it look like an accident. I better watch out for Zorro. He might do something like this. He's just waiting for me to get $13 million, and then it's over. My life is over. Zorro's on to me. I'm on to him. Man spends $700,000 on fortune teller to get a woman to love him. This is like the perfect forever alone meme. Sometimes you just can't force love. You gotta know when to quit, dude. You gotta just move on. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Just not that fish. That's not your fish. Gotta find a new fish. Rihanna, spotted at the airport in Miami, takes a flight to Cuba because she wanted Cuban food. This is just really inconvenient. Like, think about how much time it takes to get onto a plane and get somewhere. It's such a hassle, like security and blah, blah, blah. I just feel like this isn't worth the effort for food. I'm sure she could have found a Cuban, but I guess it wouldn't be authentic Cuban. I respect it. I would do this for tacos. Guinea Pig Armors sold for $24,000. I don't see what's wrong with this. Your guinea pig needs to be prepared for a battle if the case of time comes. Everybody always told me the guinea pigs are great soldiers. Dog walker here. One of my clients only lets her dog drink smart water. I mean, you gotta keep those puppies hydrated, right? But smart water, that must get expensive. And let's be honest, dogs don't give a shit what type of water they drink. You leave the toilet seat up, they're drinking your poop water. Your dog drinks poop water just like every other dog. Can't speak. But you know what? I got nothing to say. I dated a very wealthy man. Nothing was out of reach for him, and he wasn't used to being told no for any reason. I broke up with him the day he pulled a gun out on his driver because the guy refused to part with his beanie on a cold day. That's somebody who's used to getting whatever they want. But this guy has serious issues. Who the hell pulls a gun on someone for their hat? Like a hat. Do I need to explain this anymore? I would never do this unless chocolate is involved. No. That's still too outrageous. There would need to be more than one piece of chocolate involved, like 3 at least. This guy bought a ATM machine and put it in his kitchen just so that he could withdraw money whenever he wanted. I don't know how this works. How does the person come and refill the money? Does this mean he always has a camera in his house? Because you know those things are like protected. Damn.